Good morning, gamers. Happy Saturday. I'm late. I was coding. More Spire stuff, Slay the Spire stuff. I'm working on something for a content creator that I really like. That I've done some work for them before. It's all volunteer work. It's all just like for fun because I like to code for Spire and stuff like that. So, but yeah, but yeah, I've done a lot of work for them and doing more work for them. But yeah, they're doing like some 2023 specific stuff that I plan to implement for like the entire. I guess like just do some stuff, make a mod Inspire for them to use for the entire year. I learned that he also he plays the game at a lower resolution than he streams, which I think is crazy. He plays the game at 1600 by 900 resolution, and he streams at 1080p. I think that's like absolutely insane. I've never heard of anyone who actually like plays a game at a resolution less than what they stream it. Usually it's greater than or equal to. So that's fun. Alright, what are we doing here? Looks like some side quests are complete. We getting some bounties? These, oh my gosh, these creatures that Darwin wants now are just gonna be so annoying. No bounties yet. Oh yeah, so it seems like in this game, the only thing that I can really do is actually proceed in the story. You hate to see it, really. But hope everyone's week was good. My week was relatively slow. Not at work though. At work it's actually quite fast, which is both okay and kind of not okay. It was hard. Holy crap! These things give 8 stamps. Let's take a look. All right. We do have some bounties that we can do. Maybe we could just like do these. Icy Giant in the Southern Winter Wonderlands. A mighty monster is causing avalanches on the Winter Isles and terrifying Yule's residents. Something must be done. Very nice. Okay. A kingdom on the brink. In the western rolling hills. I totally know where that is. It's okay, because I learned how to use my map in the companion, the wizard's companion last time. A particularly vicious monster is heading straight for Ding Dong Dell. It must be stopped. Fiend's Fang. Only thing left to do is story. Sees new side quests. You're so right. I literally did say that. Shoot. Magmageddon. Oh, more Old Smoky stuff. On the top of Old Smoky. Dang, I have to go on the top of Old Smoky now? Heat Ray. Good morning, Shane. How are you? Shane, I never asked you. How is your stuff with your garage door? Did it end up alright? Is it good now? All solved, I assume? It's been a little while. Yet again, a monster has got it into its head to try and make Old Smoky erupt. Put a stop to this madness once and for all. These each give 8, so... Alright, so we should be thinking about... This guy's gonna be weak to fire, probably. And this guy's probably gonna be weak to water. Magmageddon guy, so... So let us handle those. I just can't resist. Let's start off at, Winter Isles. Contractor's not going to be out to replace the door until the end of the month, and you put up some security cameras last weekend. Oh, dang. Did that run you quite a bit? How's the, job stuff going as well? I can't look at my... I can't look at my companion while flying. Hang on. That's gonna drop somewhere. Ah! Ha! I had a feeling. I had a feeling it would be right here. Okay. Blazing Blade. Okay, so good. You are useless. Griffle's just evolved, so he's very weak. Okay. Camera's actually very reasonable. Less than 200 for 2 cameras, a flow light, and a doorbell cam. Oh, nice. I don't have a nice doorbell. I want a new doorbell though. Ice Ogre. I've just been a little too lazy to actually do it. Well, I don't want to buy it for one because I don't really like need it. It'd just be kind of like nice. My current doorbell isn't that good. By good, I mean you have to like figure out how to press it rather than it's like not straightforward because it's kind of like mostly broken.
Ready?
Let's stop at the Yoo-Hoo today. And then we're gonna go to Oliver. Do the usual stuff. Should be weak to ice. Yes. Okay. He's kind of tanky though. Alright. Wait. Got a Yoo-Hoo again. Alright, that'll be the last Yoo-Hoo until, that'll be the last Yoo-Hoo until we lose Rip for a little while. In which case, we're in a lot of trouble when we lose Rip. His catch is better, damage-wise. Okay, so he's gonna lose Rip soon, so we need to be able to keep him up. Job stuff is tired. So much time investment for very little return. Oh damn, sorry about that. Any good leads at least, or not really at all? Hey Brandon, good morning. How are ya? Yeah, Brandon, congrats on the new house. That's exciting. Let's fireball this guy. Honestly, if Swin keeps tanking, I'm down. Swin, you can keep tanking. That's easy mode. Alright. Have enough for two more Yoo-Hoos, so okay. It's good to know. Nice! Shane, would you say I'm really playing the game now? More than I was, certainly, at least. Uh-oh. Ow! 80. I'm not gonna Yoo-Hoo again, I don't think. I'll just, should be able to take him out pretty quickly here. My magic attack is higher. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Okay. That's okay. We're fine, surely. How much do I feel like a wizard? I don't really feel like it. If you know that one, I'll be impressed.
Easy.
That one's not very, that one's not too obvious. Oh, 35 attack from 5 levels. Griffin is strong on the attack side. This one's Flint's spun up for the chum bucket. Yes. Yes, you love to see it. Very good, very good. Very happy. Let's go to Old Smoky, I guess now. Don't cite the old magic to me. You were there when it was written. I could maybe switch for a water blade, but it might just be a lot weaker, so it might not even be worth. Maybe I'm not even right about that. Okay, maybe someone has it. Snow Witch's Claws. All right, so King Julian's gonna be pretty strong against this guy. Hey, Mitch, how are ya? Welcome in. How's your week? Nice to see you. Oh, I love these things. I completely forgot this was here. Wait, you're still gonna fight me? I'm like 1,000 levels higher than this guy. Just got done with the gym, dude. Mitch is gonna be so jacked. How have you been feeling, Mitch? That's crazy.
Esther, I'll give
I love it.
Here you go.
Neato! Down like 8 pounds. Nice. And how jacked are you? Like, how else do you feel? Like, just generally better and everything? Do you think you're gonna continue to do it even after you... Wait, is your thing done yet? Your 10 weeks? So... 920 mile. I read 9.2 miles. I was like, holy crap, you're doing 9.2 miles? I was like, on the regular?
Here we go.
Here goes.
Only halfway done, dang.
We did it.
You think you'll continue after your after those 5 weeks as well? Where am I going? Was there a way for me to fly to the top of Old Smoky? I wonder, actually. I'll just walk it. I'm like not halfway there yet, but depends on the price. Oh, gotcha. Well, I just mean like generally working out. It doesn't have to be like as in, or do you include that part as well? Or do you, yeah.
Let's go.
Makes you feel better about yourself. Nice, nice.
Here goes.
Alright, that was unnecessary. Red.
We did it.
Red just giving the Spire a fire. Wait, how we doing in, Ooh, you guys need to get fed. This is the most tedious part of this game, I feel like. Just the ability, the inability to do it, like, efficiently. Anyone hopped on the Fire Emblem Engage train yet? I know my friend, Alex did. Or, you remember Alex, Jordan's old roommate. He did. He really likes it. He thinks it's really fun. But he skipped literally all the stories so far. Which is probably partially why he thinks it's good. Game is really fun. Story is so bland. Yeah, okay. 3 Houses spoiled you? They're different. I mean, ideally there would have been a happy medium where it's just like the older games, but while also the story being like semi okay. Well, at least for a lot of people, that is. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people love Three Houses though. How you do, fellow gamers? Wait, is that how I opened up this morning? I think I said something like that. I said good morning, gamers. How are you, Jordan? I'm doing well. We're doing a lot of Spire stuff this week. Alex was playing Madden in difficulty on the car ride. Is that the hardest, or is that like the second or is that is the hardest? Is Madden like past Lunatic, or Lunatic was in Awakening though, and I don't know if they're quite the same thing. The hardest, gotcha. Yeah, Jordan, how's Frosty? I hope it's good. Hope you had a good time. It's great. I love it that you're going to majors. That's so cool. The story's bad even by Fire Emblem standards. Yeah, that's what I hear too. Ooh. Wow. Wait, did you hit 4 hearts before Mini-Me? Dang. Wait, did you play Sonic? Wait, did you buy Sonic Frontiers? Sonic the Fighters. Oh. I don't know if I know what that is either. You're a flan enjoyer. Fruit flan. Very nice. Arcade fighter from the 90s, gotcha. It's pretty fun because none of you had any idea what was going on. Nice. So were the arcade cabinets in the venue, or were they outside the venue? Like were you at an arcade? I want to go to a major again. I want to go to Genesis. Please don't find me. Dude! Okay, whew, that's close. Oh my gosh. They're in the venue, a bunch of ballrooms connected to a hotel.
Watch
Nice.
this.
How did you throw me? I don't know, I was mashing. Dude, that's how I play fighting games. That's how I play Killer Instinct and stuff on SNES.
Neo!
Wait, how much does Street Fighter 2 run for? Actually. And a Soul Calibur 2 cabinet, nice. Or do they have a StarCraft 2 cabinet, Jordan? Play StarCraft with a fight stick? Oh my gosh, I took the long one. Oh no. Dang it.
Here we go.
Still better than StarCraft 64. Only marginally though.
What can I say? It's...
I took this long way around. I should have went around when I had the chance. You also forgot how Degen Soul Calibur has been its whole way through. With who? Like what? Characters like Ivy, or is that what you mean? Or do you mean in its gameplay? Wow, that guy saw me from light years away. Taki and Sophia's boob jiggle is too funny. Oh, you'll love to see it. If by degen you mean sexy, ah, yes. There's a reason 2B is in it. Oh, 2B is in it? Which one? The 5 or 4 or both? Wait, I don't even know what the most recent is. 6? Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Booba second only to Dead or Alive. Gotcha.
We did it!
Ooh, sour second. Nice. Oh my gosh, I super took the long way around. This is ridiculous. Dark Stalkers. I've never heard of Dark Stalkers. Guys, stop fighting me. You guys are like 30 levels under me. I'm so strong. I like Drippy's shuffle. Kobe wants to go outside. Fun tournament overall. Pools were definitely harder than Evo. Basically, the bottom fell out of the average attendee strength. Oh, gotcha. I see. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't mean to sound rude by asking this, Jordan, but pools, like, aren't pools mostly random at that level, or I don't mean that. That sounds mean, but I think you know what I mean. Yeah, you really think they only care about seeing the top seeds and distributing them across pools, right? And so it could be, yeah. I mean, there could have been. You might have just had a hard pool, yeah. So yeah, I guess, yeah. Pools are harder for you. Oh, yikes! That guy, she is tanky. Okay, she is weak to magic though. So, I should focus on that. There we go. You should use Bubble Bath. Try Bubble Bath. $50? Is $60? Not great. Not super happy with it. She's kind of a tank. What is this last one? Summon a powerful being. Shane, is this limited use? I'm asked because I'm an RPG gamer who only wants to use stuff when I need to. If it has a limit. It's random, but you feel pretty confident saying the average play at that tournament was far better than Evo's average. Gotcha. Just from watching all three of your pulls and also getting your butts beaten casuals. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, the game was newer at Evo. So, I mean, I think that's always I think that's usually how it's gonna. Ooh, try your luck. I want to play. I want to play this. I don't even know what it is. What just happened? I'm gonna do it again. You better believe I'm doing the RNG spell. I just healed. I healed no one for anything. Best spell, baby. All right, you know it. RNG. You know I love the RNG dance in Octopath. Ooh, nice. Okay. I can't wait to get an insta death. Oh no. Who'd I nix? I nixed myself! Ouch. Alright. Ooh, cat does a lot of damage. Okay. Swain, you need to, oh, you can't red. Okay. Fair enough. Ow. I'll heal myself, that's right. Don't heal me, Esther, don't heal me. I got it. Evo and Combo Breaker are just like the mages to go to if you have limited budget, I see. Oh, nice! I gave us the RP. Oh, we got more MP for RNG. You'll love to see it. All right, more RNG, more MP. All right, cool.
Now you'll stand back.
Would you ever consider doing Smash locals again? You forget if you've asked. I don't know. The problem is I don't like our Smash community that much. They're always... And maybe I'm generalizing too much, but... I think that was generally the vibe I had, for the most part. Are you doing pre-orders for physical? Joan, you're gonna get physical as well? Dang. Nice. Hey, morning Pixel, how are ya? I don't think they're mean. I don't think they're mean, Pixel. I just think they're not really my vibe. King Jillian learned Upsy Daisy. What is this? Divine light pours down from on high, rescuing an ally from unconsciousness. Okay. Sure. I'll be right back. Kobe wants back inside. Dude, Griffin gets so many stats on every level up, it's insane. You might get the Japanese cover, Mitch, of Metroid Prime? What a weeb. We pretty much assume most Smash communities at this point are half actual children, half adult degens. I think it, well, yes and no. I don't want to, again, I don't want to generalize too much, but I know a lot of our Smash community has, like, degens for us. But I know like Avi's community in Seattle is very cool. So, but we are not Seattle, so you know how it is. It's so good. You drop everything to play. You just hit gravity suit. Dude, I wanna play Metroid Prime again. That game was so fun. You just learned Enlighten. What is Enlighten? Opens the mind of the user, boosting magical attack. No, thank you. I actually like these. I'm gonna keep them. Can I evolve you yet? Maybe here? I can't even land here. Never mind. Can't land here. Okay. Where can I land? It's near Skull Mountain. Getting blessed with just pre-order the physical. Nice. Getting blessed with re-releases between this and Dead Space. Yeah. I hear the Dead Space remake is pretty good. Maybe we'll make your sister replay it with the new controls. Ooh, that's a good idea, Mitch. Wait, I don't remember. Did she like it, or did she not like it because of controls? I agree, though. Metroid Prime's controls are... The original Metroid Prime's controllers were probably my least favorite part of the game. What are these guys? Look at that giant turtle! Oh my gosh, I want to fight you. Okay, no, you don't want to fight me though, so... There's so many control options. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. I say that's good, and I say that's a good thing, but it makes me mad in Melee when people remap their controllers for Z-jumping. Maybe I only think that though, because Melee doesn't have that option normally. So many ports to destroy your wallet this year. Wait, see, Metroid Fusion was confirmed? I didn't see that. I didn't notice it was confirmed.
Swing!
Step aside. Ready?
Roger! Here goes!
Yeah, scroll through on the list of titles coming later or whatever. Oh, nice. Okay. I saw Pokemon TCG on there too. Pretty excited for that one. B-Cops DM'd me saying that we should do a PvP or like a play together in TCG if it releases with online. I'd be super down. That'd be super fun. Okay, you don't do any damage. That's your damage. You do 1 damage. Okay. Ow! 60 damage? Wait, Swing, you need to Yoo-hoo again, like... Oh, you can't Yoo-hoo again? Shoot, okay. We need to tank while Rip's gone! Wait, should I get another Rip? Is that a good idea? Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know what Brawl B-sticking is, because I wasn't good at Brawl. Whoa, your defense just went up so high. Okay. What else to do here other than Fortune's Fool? What'd I just do? Nice! I'll never need mana again. If I just keep rolling that spell, or that part of the spell. Oh, this is dumb. He's strong against fire. I need to catch up on chat. Hang on, I lost it. Wait, I can't even select it. Am I still live? My OBS is not responding. The Zelda Oracle games are also coming. You hear those are sleeper hits. I'm actually I don't know what the Oracle games are. It's just remapping C6 here directional. Oh, I do remember that. Okay, yeah. Remapping the debunk. Okay, yeah. Oracle Seasons, Oracle of Ages. Oh, I have heard of them. Gotcha. Alright. Now let's go back. Well, to anywhere, right? Where should I go? Back to Perdita? I suppose. Metroid Fusion on. I wonder. They probably won't change the Game Boy games. I mean, I guess those are meant to be direct ports, not really remasters or anything. So yeah, Metroid Fusion's probably gonna stay the same. Are you still gonna replay it though, Jordan? Yeah, nice. Oh, so many stamps. Give me all the stamps. Hey, quit to you, Inuyasha. Hello, how are you? The nice thing about those games is that they're just so quick to play through if you played before. Really? Even if you don't remember them? Well, okay, maybe that's part of the assumption. Fiend's Fang. Where's Fiend's Fang? Hello? Oh, it's a Fang. 7 attack, 10 magic attack. I'll just give it to you. No, yeah, actually, you can use magic attack. Magic attack's pretty good for you. Let's give it to you too. You use magic attack more. Who uses magic attack and physical attack? Probably King Julian the most. I don't know. I think this is fine. Not too worried about it. You just know what items you'll get helps you realize when you just need to go elsewhere. Gotcha, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I may as well give this guy something, so. Okay. I got some spells too. Heat Ray. Crystallized power of a blazing flame. Should I give like you a fire spell? Just for like type coverage, if you will. Oh, you're unable. I see. Okay, interesting. Man, Metroid Fusion was a hard game. At least part of it. Uh, better drops is good. More EXP is good. Let's do rare drops. I'm probably gonna get this one last. Unlocks Oliver's full potential as a wizard and a hero. I kind of want that one last. Even though it's probably pretty good. Like hard to navigate or enemy strength? Dude, just like wait, what was the Samus called? The mean Samus? that was hard. Oh yeah, the sax. The sax is hard. Alright, let's go to wait, what am I doing? What's my goal here? Collect some holy wood from the Caliph of Alma Moon. Okay, let's go to Alma Moon. Let's travel there, actually. Wait, I want power stones. Can I get power stones from here? Don't fight me. Man! Okay. I should be fine, but these fights are not that easy.
Allow me. Ready?
Hey, that was actually kind of good. Good job. Ooh, wait, what is this? Oh, I see. This is how it works. Oh, that's cool. Wait, AoE magic? Did the game just get really easy? Whoa! Okay, it's pretty strong. Rip! Okay, well, I guess you can have it. I don't need it.
Nice work.
Power Stone, yeah. Okay. Now let's travel to Alma Moon. I want to try to convince Kat to play Metroid Prime. The thing is that Kat loves Hollow Knight. It's like one of her favorite games, and she hasn't played any other like Metroidvanias except Ori. And Ori's like barely a Metroidvania in my opinion. It is, but most of the discovery is just like given to you in Ori. I do like the game a lot though still. Alright, it's time to do some story. Ori cute though. Hey, welcome in, Pipe. How are ya? Ori is very cute. The game is very good. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as exploration heavy as like a lot of the other Metroidvanias I played. Does still have missile canceling. Wait, did I do missile canceling? What is missile? You never taught me this tech. Pipe, what have you been up to? How's you still going through Radiant Dawn? How's that been? It's nice to see you again, Your Majesty. I say, You have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located that handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, Your Majesty, and now Prince Marcuson's back to his old self. Shoot a missile and immediately switch to power beam, then shoot another missile. I don't think I did. I don't think I really used that. You took a break after reaching part 3. Gotcha. Nice. It just cancels the ending animation of the missile so you can shoot them really fast. Oh, okay. Wait, so how fast can you shoot them? Like if you do it optimally. I've been playing Hi-Fi Rush this week. Oh, how is it? I still want to play it. Oh, wait. What is the thing called? Nerdfest on Steam? I don't know. It's like a bunch of games and demos. Shane sent some games to me. So much stupid fun. Nice! Next fest. I was close. Yeah, Shane, he sent me some games, and they're like deck builders. Spire-likes. And I played, there were 3 of them. I downloaded 3 of them. I played 2 of them. And one of them I got like an hour into the demo, and then I just got stuck in menu. Like I couldn't leave the menu, an in-game menu. So I was like, well, guess I'm done here. And I started the other one, like 5 minutes in, I get stuck on the UI again. Couldn't press any buttons, couldn't leave. It's like, well, alright, guess I'm done here too. These are truly early access games. Welcome to alpha testing. So true, Inuyasha. Like this isn't even beta, right? We're not at that stage yet. One of them felt a lot like Spire though, but I didn't even make it to turn 2, so I can't actually say. I finished out turn 1 and then I couldn't click end turn. That picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, Your Majesty. If you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. Not like crazy fast. We can definitely one-cycle Parasite Queen with it. Oh, gotcha. I don't know how fast. I still don't know how fast it is. I don't know how many missiles it takes to kill Parasite Queen, but gotcha. I reached the end of the game. 6 speedrun. Easiest demo of my life. It just ends mid-combat. Well, wait, Pipe. Have you played, Wait, Pipe, you like Metroidvanias, right? You gotta play Metroid Prime if you haven't. Oh, I'm just gonna keep recommending games to Pipe. Metroid Prime is so good. I want to play it again. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims. But what brings you back to us, pray tell? Your Majesty, have you heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have. Are we to take it that you require the aforementioned instrument? Is the time finally at hand? That's right, Your Majesty. We need to cross the miasma marshes. A bull! You heard the young man. Fetch you know what, this instant. You agree with me on Ori, though. It's a Metroidvania by definition, but the exploration is so on rails. Yeah, I agree. It's still a great game. There are a lot of really cool ideas with it. I didn't realize, okay, I don't know if you guys have heard about the devs of Ori, though, or maybe the main dev of Ori, or maybe not the dev, per se. Maybe the head? I don't know. The designer? I don't know. Someone who worked on Ori quite heavily. He, gets really offended. He gets really offended when people compare Ori 2 to Hollow Knight. He was really offended about it. Because he says that Ori 2 did not take any inspiration from Hollow Knight. Bro shouldn't have put charm slots in the game. It's true. You'll do that extra hard now? Yeah. He's yeah, it's kind of mean-spirited. He did not like Hollow Knight either. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It probably helps it resonate with more people. I agree. There's a lot of people who just like don't like being stuck in the game, and that was me. I guess that is still me, to an extent. But I'll try to figure things out. I don't like being stuck for a long time though. Yes, most bountiful bovinity.
I present to you the holy wood.
The holy wood. You obtained a piece of holy wood. That's literally it. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? Who can say how long it will take for another branch like that to grow? Gee, thanks, Your Majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. We're just gonna go into Shadar with the holy wood, just by itself. So you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, Your Majesty, I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? Just smack him with a law. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's for, right? It was a most protracted and bloody affair. And at the end of it, only 3 kingdoms remained. Alma Moon, Ding Dong Dell, and Hamlin. We aren't cavemen. We have technology. Oh, so good. The 3 ruling families vowed then to keep the peace, and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Djinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make a new Clarion back then. Join forces, Your Majesty? That's right, boy. Now, if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, Your Majesty. We're close personal friends with the big cheeses in every kingdom. It amuses me to think that a dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, Your Majesty. Yes, thanks, Your Majesty. We'd love to stay and chat. But this Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Wait, we're just gathering the mats and that's it? Lunchtime for you? Have a good one. Alright, sounds good, Mitch. Have a good one. Enjoy your lunch. Has anyone been seeing anything about the new Harry Potter game? Wonder how people feel about it. I hear it's good. I'm not gonna get it probably, just cause I'm not that into Harry Potter. You guys are good, right? Okay, they're fine. I think. Wait, do I need anything? Wait, am I done with you guys? Are you guys done suffering? That would be great. Watch some gameplay. Looks bad. You've been seeing plenty of it? Oh, dang. Alright. Game is good apparently, but you just don't care about it. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear the game's good, but I'm not that, and I feel like the game's... the game probably drives a lot on just you loving the franchise. Which I would not be surprised about. I mean, Harry Potter is a huge franchise, so... If it was Lord of the Rings, I mean, there are plenty of Lord of the Rings games. You haven't watched it. Just to talk of the town in terms of whether it should be supported, etc. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, it kind of annoys me. I'm not gonna talk about it too much though, just because I don't want to offend people here, and I don't. In either direction, so. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to me. There's that Gollum game coming, you think? Is there? I've not heard of it. Do you play as Gollum? Wait, what kind of game would that even be? Gollum game is hype? Oh, is it? Interesting. So off to see the Cat King, is it? Oh, this place really takes me back. It was the first time we visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taken care of? Thanks, Swain. I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion, and that means getting this holy wood. Huh? But did we lose the holy wood? It's been 5 minutes. What's the matter? Don't tell me you've gone and dropped the flippin' thing. No, I didn't drop it. I mean, I had it just a second ago. I'm sure I did. So you're saying someone made off with it while you weren't looking? Well, you'd know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? Okay, Esther, you don't need to be accusational right now. We just need to find the holy wood. Untitled Gollum game. Oh, okay, that actually gives me a much better idea of what the game's gonna be like. Oh, wait, unless you're not comparing it to Goose Game. I don't know if you actually are or not. There you go. You're just memeing. Gotcha. There you go, bringing up ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. You'd buy that day one, though. Oh, speaking of day one buys, I heard Zelda's gonna be $70 in the US. I don't know how much it is for you, Pipe. That's a lot. Looks like it's gonna be mostly stealth. Mostly stealth. Ooh, not my kind of game. I'm not a stealth kind of player. I kind of just like to attack things. Or, I don't know. If I'm doing stealth as like an optional thing because I don't want to fight, that's something different. Just scrolling with the random hobbits in the Shire as Gollum. He didn't really do that, though. I don't think. I had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it, and fast. You're not wrong, Willy boy. Let's ask some of the folks around by here if they've seen it. Why do they even have to add this element into the game? Wait, where is it? Oh, the weapons person. Pipe, did you see Rings of Power? Did you like it? Did I ever play Dishonored? I played a little bit of Dishonored 2 because my friend recommended it to me. I've never played Dishonored 1. I did one stream of Dishonored 2. Oh, I probably should have been reading it. It's a holy wood. Where did you find it, sir? Yeah, I played a little bit. I did one stream of Dishonored 2 and didn't particularly enjoy it. I hear it's a great game though, but I'm not sure if it's for me. Oh, is that what's caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it would make a rather nice window display. A flippin' window display? That's holy wood, that is. Don't tell me you were playing on wedging weapons in it. You were, weren't you? Mr. Quartermaster, sir, that holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen? But I've only just bought it, and for a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Dude, he bought... How much did you buy that piece of wood for, Mr. Quartermaster? Did you get scammed? Your brother told you to watch it, he said, sure, and that was like 6 months ago. You should get to that. Gotcha. I hear it's okay. I never actually watched it. I haven't watched a real show since Stranger Things 4. So... But there are a lot of things I know I should watch. I just don't really do it. Great soul man, whoever sold to you must have pinched it from us, isn't it? Gah. I should have been more cautious. I did wonder how we could have come by such a valuable item. So you know the person who still sold it to you, sir? It was that young mouse. The one with the glasses. He's always coming around by here, hawking his wares. Glasses? But I never thought he was a thief. No, just because you say he's guilty, that doesn't make it true. If you want me to believe you, you're going to have to bring me some proof. But how can we do that? There's only one thing for it, Dolly Boy. We're going to have to catch that mouse and get him to confess. Okay, let's do that. We'll get you your proof, sir. Please, do it quickly. I'd hate to think I was handling stolen goods. Alright. There was talk of a Lord of the Rings land being added to Universal Studios Orlando. Rumored, maybe, I might add. Not confirmed. But that'd be dope. That would be super sick. But that'd be wild too, because then that would mean Universal has both Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, while Disney just has like their Disney stuff for Disney World or whatever. Feel like, I don't know. There are foraging spots dotted all over the world. You should investigate them whenever the opportunity presents itself. What? What is a star for? Is it on top? How do I get up there? Probably just like the staircase on the left, maybe? Oh! Hello! Now that I have Morningstar, can I do this? It works! Set of shining scales. Ooh, I can open purples now. Trick type intensified. Light magic. Okay. Eek! Leave me alone! Oi! Oi, you little pipsqueak. You're the one who tried to make a quick guilder selling the holy wood, aren't you? Were you? How'd you find me? I'll never do it again. Honest, never ever. My name's not Pip. Pip? But why? What made you start stealing? I needed the money, didn't I? Not that it's any of your blinking business. How am I going to make my dreams come true if I'm broke, eh? Your dreams? That's no excuse for stealing. What kind of dreams do you have anyway? Nice try, dum-dum. You think I'm telling you? I know you'll just laugh at me for being a silly little mouse with big ideas. Crikey, bit bloomin' touchy, aren't we? There's no need to be so flippin' defensive, Mouseface. Well, we did just corner him, to be fair. Anyway, let's collar the little runt and head back to the quartermaster's store, shall we? Wait a second. You guys, is it just me or does Pip really remind you of somebody? Can I zoom in? Who does he remind me of? Peter Pettigrew? I don't know. You mean he might share a soul with someone back in Motorville? Wait, but why would they know? Oh! Oh, Shane. Oh, you just... Okay. Is his name Phil? Is that his name? Think of the biggest butt you know. Is it Phil? How would they know Phil? Why would Oliver ask them? I think so, but I'm just not sure who it could be. Pip. I think it's Phil. I could be wrong about that, though. Would you mind telling us a little more about your dream? We won't laugh at you, I promise. Why should I? You can't tell me what to do. Why should I take orders from a big baby who sleeps with a stupid doll? Love that hint worked. Of course. What? Is that true, Oliver? No, I don't sleep with a doll anymore. Ha! How grown up of you. I bet you still drag it around with you everywhere in case you get scared of at night, you big baby. I do not. I told you, I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I stopped taking Mr. Drippy to bed almost a year ago. Oh. Ha! Now you've done it, dum-dum. You all heard him, didn't you? I bet your girlfriend's really impressed now. Stop being mean. She's not my... And I don't sleep with a doll. Cut it out, will you? Just cut it out, Phil. Did you just call him Phil? That mangy... Mangy? It's mangy, right? That mangy mouse's name is Pip. I'm sorry. It's just what he said. It sounded just like Phil when he's being mean. Blimey, well, you know what that means. I don't know what you're on about. All I know is you'll never catch me. This rotten rodent is starting to get on my nerves. He's not making things easy for us, is he? What are we going to do, Oliver? Well, it took me a while to work it out, but there's no mistake. He can be kind of mean and real stubborn, but he's still my best friend. I'm talking about Phil. Tidy. I think we've got our man. Just goes to show, if you've got a big bully for a soulmate, you might just turn out to be a nasty piece of work too. I get it. Something must be going on with this soulmate to have made this mouse turn to a life of crime. I kind of feel bad. It's been a while since I saw Phil. I hope he's okay. Let's go and see Philip in Motorville. Come on, Oliver. There's no time to waste. I want to go open a purple chest now that I'm Mornstar. They didn't actually tell you that you can open those now. Okay, let's go talk to Philip. Hate this guy. Don't even know why we're friends. But we're also like 10 or something, so, you know, I get it. Phil! Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh? What? Even? Even for what? All I wanted is to build an auto all of my own. A hot rod faster and finer than any other. Oliver is down bad for friendship. I mean, we have like a 30-year-old in our party or something. Maybe Swain's the one who's down bad for friendship. I don't know. Sure you did, Phil. It was what we both wanted. But my dream, it killed somebody. Gee, it killed your mom. Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. I don't want to worry you, Ollie boy, but there's a funny look in your mate's eyes. Oh, nightmare.
Phil!
Yikes, nightmares are hard. I hope this nightmare's not too bad. It kind of was your fault, though. Philip's nightmare void of ambition. Oh, dang. His mom died. You forgot about that. I mean, I guess it is kind of like the entire purpose of the story, but also not that. It's not that in your face about it, so. Okay. I don't know what that did. I did all out defense though. My damage is pretty good. I don't think Esther got a defend out there. Oh, it missed. Or something. Maybe, oh no, maybe she did get it. Nice. Oh, get that, get that! Someone get this?
Ready?
A Stony Gaze isn't even gonna do anything, but I don't think. Maybe I'll interrupt his attack, actually. Sick. Okay. That was pretty much expected. Actually, Cat probably does a lot of damage to this thing. Yeah, really fast damage too. Hopefully evade works here. I don't know if it'll work on this spell very well. Nice, okay. I'm actually kind of owning. Alright, you need to heal though. Ooh, these are a lot of orbs. Yeah, I'm totally owning. Just saying. Ow. Nice. How much does this do? I'm curious. This has to do a lot. 90? That's alright. I guess his magic attack's not super high. He just walked up slowly and burning heart? He really did though. We got it. We all got defense out. Oh, we're doing so well here. We're all should just like own it. How much am I owning? Am I owning enough to do this? Alright, fair enough. That gave me enough for another one! Got him! The 2 damage. We love to see it. Wait, how much does your attack go up? I'm curious how much I'm gonna hit for now. Oh dang, double? Insane. That was really strong. Cat is so strong. Easy. Easy indeed, Esther. That's right. Twinkle, twinkle. Nice. Okay, I do want this. All damage on all enemies. Oh, Griffles. Nice, 3 levels. Don't care about hot stuff, really. Oh, so we just got ambition, or do we get ambition as a thing now? But that's not really like an emotion. So maybe that's not where we're getting. All of it. I guess it's still part of your heart, though. I don't know. All of it. It's all my fault. Flippin' heck, the poor lad's still broken-hearted. Phil! You must really hate me, Ollie. I guess we're not friends anymore, huh? No, I never said that. It should have been me. It should have been me in that car. It should have been me in the river. Alright. Honestly, though, a kid should never have to have these feelings. Get out while you can, Oliver. I know Phil's a jerk and everything, but this is real survivor's guilt. That way, your mom would have never had to save you. That way, she'd still be alive. You can't think like that, Phil. It won't change anything. What was I thinking? Trying to build a car. If I hadn't built that hunk of junk, none of this would have ever happened. I mean, that is kind of true, but you know. Phil, this isn't what my mom would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to see you like this. We were trying to make our dreams come true. We were trying to make the neatest car in the whole world, remember? Our dreams? Who cares about our dumb dream? Alright, never mind. Phil, you suck. but you just punched me. Come on, man. Phil, you don't understand. The plot demanded it. Phil just doesn't understand. Dang, his eyes look a little evil. Like, purple eyes. With no pupils. Didn't you listen to a word I said? Your mom's dead because of our dumb dreams. So what do I do now? Build another car? Mess it up again? Get somebody else. Get them. I can't. Listen to me, Phil. Punch him back. Let him know. My mom would never want us to give up on our dreams. I just know it. You remember all those times we'd sneak into the car factory? Remember the old guy we made friends with there? The engineer? He told us all about cars, didn't he? And we promised him we'd make a car better than anything Motorville had ever seen. Sure, my mom used to tell us we had cars on the brain, but when she heard us talk about our dream, she'd smile. She never really got mad at us, did she? I remember. She wanted us to follow our dreams. I know she did. Follow our dreams. I know it's what my mom would have wanted. You can't give up on your dreams. Huh? Well, I didn't see this one coming, Ollie boy. It's your own heart that's making the locker glow. Your heart's brimming with ambition. I should have known. But what am I supposed to do? Can I really take a piece of my own? Come on, man. You just cast Give Heart, don't you? Or, wait, how does it work? You know what? Never mind, Oliver. Well, it can't hurt to try now, can it? And it'll make a change from borrowing from other folks. Go on, man. Give it a go. Okay, here goes. Phil just thinking that we're talking to ourselves here because he can't see Drippy. Jeepers creepers, that sure felt strange. I guess that must be how all the people who helped us felt, huh? Nice one, Ollie boy. I told you it was worth a try, didn't I? Hold on, Phil. There's something I need to share with you. Okay. How can you say we should follow our dreams? It's thanks to my crummy dreams at your mom. Ollie boy, give him that ambition you got off yourself before he drives me potty, will you? Yes, I'll fix it with a piece of my own heart. We have all the pieces of heart now. Losing his mother really did a number on his psyche. I feel like you put it in quotes. And I don't know what that means. Is it from something? Huh? What is this? I feel kinda warm inside. Oh, his eyes aren't purple anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me, Ollie. I just can't stop crying. But I feel all warm and fuzzy, too. Turns out Phil was also missing kindness and love and is just generally awful. Phil's missing every emotion. Just like Shadar's just owning Phil, dude. Or maybe Shadar went to Phil and there's actually nothing to take because those didn't already exist. All the piece of heart, then where's the new heart container for extra health? True, Inuyasha. Just what Phil is saying when Oliver starts talking to the ground. Oh, I see. I see. That's funny. You know what that is, Phil? That's my mom trying to tell you something. Nope, that's not what it is. She's telling you to never give up on your dreams. Never give up? That's right. We don't want to let my mom down, do we? So that means we have to keep on going. Keep on chasing after our dreams. I can't let my mom down. I won't. You're right, Oliver. I won't give up. I won't give up on my dreams. On our dreams. And that's a promise, Ollie. Phil!
Ollie. Phil.
A silly plot. I can't be emotional about this. I'm going to study hard and go to college. Then I'm going to build a car that's safe. A car people can rely on. You see if I don't. You'll hold me to that, won't you, Ollie? Sure I will, Phil. Now, there's one other thing I gotta tell you, Ollie. If you're gonna keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen. Dude, I thought we were good friends. Oh, these clothes, it's not what you think. Dude, you're so superficial, Phil. Nah, it's okay, really. You wanna dress like a crazy? Who am I to stop you? Now, I got important things to do. See you around, kiddo. Don't call me kiddo. To tell you the truth, Ollie boy, I didn't know if nabbing a nugget of your own heart was going to work. Well, it looks like it worked fine, Mr. Drippy. Phil's back to his old self. I've been waiting for ages. Where is he? Oh, it's P. Oh. Oh! Uh-huh? Wait, they can't see P, right? What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what were you doing? This is my house. Wait, why was Phil in front of our house? P, you mean P's here right now? Yeah, she came right back. She came right out of my house. But how'd you get inside? Easy peasy. I can open any door I like. Listen, P, I'm not sure I understand. Who are you waiting for? You silly. I've got something to tell you. Oliver, are you sure you'll be alright? Whatever happens. Even if you find out the truth. Oh no. Oh, is our mom alive and is our mom evil? The truth? I'm worried about you, Oliver. Are you sure you'll be alright? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P. But as long as my friends are with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Good. Oh, Oliver. What is it? I'll always watch over you. Wait. Okay. Is P my mom? Like, my mom incarnated or something? I don't know, man. This is weird. Thanks. So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her that I had my friends with me and that I was going to be okay. Okay, they heard that part, Oliver. I literally said you literally said that to P. Your real mom is the friends you made along the way. So true. Of course you are, Ollie boy. You've got the High Lord of the Fairies on your side, isn't it? Hey, and don't forget me. We've been through a fair few scrapes, but we're still going strong, aren't we? Ha! And as if you'd forget you, Swain. Thanks, you guys. That means a lot. Now Phil's back to his old self, so let's go see Pip. Right. Back we go to Ding Dong Dell. There's nothing here, right? Okay. Drippy would make a good mom. I could see it. Oh, yes. All right, we got more quests, everyone. She's lacking ambition. But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter. I just think this whole shop thing might be no more than a silly fantasy. What's wrong? Are you two fighting? Not exactly. It's just, well, my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. Until yesterday, she was all fired up about her dream of owning a shop, but suddenly she's changed her mind. Oh dear, dear me. Loss of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic signs of a marriage on the rocks. Those are... Mr. Drippy? I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken, innit? Lost her ambition. They're so close to achieving their dream. We have to help them the last step of the way. That's the spirit, Ollie boy. Now they get out and grab from ambition. Alright, we need ambition. Probably gonna need multiple ambitions from other people, or for other people in other cities as well. Oh, it's not her. It's on top. Tricky, tricky.
Eek, it's you. Look, I'm really sorry. That thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it?
Huh? What the flippin' transformation, then? It looks like this much really is your power's soulmate.
The thing is, I've already sold it. I sell things to the local shopkeepers, you see. I just don't know what to do.
Don't worry, Pip. Let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand.
I'm so sorry, Oliver.
Ah, you're back, I see.
Well, Carter's a thief. Come on, Pip, speak out with it. Speak a word. It was me. I stole it.
You stole it? A little chap like you? He confessed, didn't he, that Ma stole it and sold it to the daughter.
I haven't spent any of the money. I promise. I'll give it all back to you.
Well, I sense this as an item of some value to you, and that its loss has caused you some distress. I hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs. Great. Alright, cool.
Well, that's that sorted then. We're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in the mood to rook us.
You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money, and you call yourself a thief? Yeah, let's wait and show you how it's done.
I'm no thief, I'm telling you. It was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. I mean it.
Listen, it's okay. We got it back in the end. Oh, I almost forgot. You said that your dreams had driven you to become a thief.
That's right. I've got big dreams, but they don't come cheap. I need guilders, and lots of them. Have you heard of something called a cloud sweeper? Isn't that a sort of flying broom powered by magic? Not my kind of thing.
Wait, I can make brooms fly, right?
Well, it's my kind of thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to build my very own cloud sweeper. I want to build the fastest, bestest cloud sweeper in the whole world.
Are you Phil? Is it just me, or does he really remind you of someone? He sure does. Say, Pip, building something that goes real super fast is super neat, huh?
Ah, finally someone who understands me. Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now, I need to save up some money, the honest way.
Good luck, Pip. Alright, cool. Alright, we need ambition. Let's do some side questions for the remainder of the stream. You know how it is. I'm gonna cast chart chest. There's a chest south of the quartermaster. I want to find the purple chest for now, because purple chests seem like they probably have actual good stuff in them. Since they require Mornstar. I have no ambition here. There's no ambition around here. I do want to see if Horace is back, though. He told us to meet at the place we met. Nope. Alright. I guess let's go talk to King Tom after all, then. Okay. It's good to see you again, your Meowjesty. Your Meowjesty, your Moojesty. What's next? And you have returned. How the devil have you been? One has been busying oneself with that rogue hickory meow. Yeah.
Unless one is very much mistaken, you come bearing the holy wood of Alma Moon. That's right. I wanted to ask a favor of you, Your Majesty. No need to continue, dear girl. One knows precisely why you are here. So the Caliphate chose to entrust the holy wood to you. It seems the time has come to reunite the power of the three kingdoms. Now, dear boy, allow me to do one's royal duty. Sick! What a legend. Piece of carved holy wood. Nice. Wow, that was amazing. No, well, surely you expected nothing less. Thank you, Your Majesty. It sure has been great seeing you, but we have to head to Hamlin now. So Marcuson's up next. Here's hoping he's been practicing his carpentry. What are you mumbling to yourself, Swain? So you're off to Hamlin, Take care, won't you? It's a rather grubby place for one so very pure. I feel like you wasted a lot of the wood, though. You know what I'm saying? Going to the start of Ding Dong Dell to rest here. Just because I don't want to spend my money resting elsewhere. And I am a cheap person with my imaginary money. Even though I'm rich. Let's travel everywhere and see it. Check out the purple. I want to find all the purple chests that I can. Okay, I'm a loot monkey. Okay. I'm gonna cast chart chests everywhere. Oh, no purple chest here. Okay. But we do have some ambition, so. 15 guilders? If the desert continues to grow at this rate, the oasis on which the town relies on will surely. We must act swiftly to prevent such an occurrence. Yes, I must continue my research. Is there some kind of problem? There is. The desert is growing at a worrying pace. If we do not act soon, the oasis on which Alma Moon relies will be consumed. Look, man, this is proper serious. Something needs doing and fast. Yes, it does. This is why I'm conducting research into plant life that will grow readily in desert regions. With plants that only require little water, the desert could be alive with greenery in no time at all. Wow, that'd be so neat. So are these plants that aren't too thirsty, do they exist, or are they just in your head? My research is only just beginning, but I will discover them. I must. Well, don't drive yourself loopy trying to find them, will you? I thank you for your concern, but I will not rest until my ambition is realized. Your ambition, huh? Hey, Mr. Drippy, do you think he maybe has some to spare? I reckon he might, Dolly boy. Say, mister, could you let us have some of your ambition so that we can help out people who need it? Will help those in need, you say? Then of course you may have some. Thanks so much. Guess we're going back to Ding Dong Dell then?
Is that so?
There's an intriguing sensation. My mind feels as clear as crystal. I must continue my research at once. Neato, I'm glad we could help out. We'll be rooting for you. Thank you. With your support, I'm sure I can achieve my goal at last. Alright, let's go back to Ding Dong Dell and help the couple out. We got some ambition there, isn't it? Can't skip hard and give it over.
Alright. Now are you guys done? Is Shadar done with you guys?
Our shop, our dream shop. What am I doing?
Dude, if I don't see this dream shop in the ending of this game, I'm gonna riot. This couple needs to have the shop open, okay?
There's no time to waste. We have to sell, sell, sell.
She's back. My dear darling wife is back. All better, looks like tidy.
Neato! Now they can realize their dream together at last.
Thank you so much for your help. Here, take this. It's the least we can do. And be sure to visit when the shop opens.
Healing Rain. Ooh, that sounds really good.
We collected a few alchemy formula on your travels too. Here.
Ooh, nice.
I'm sure they'll be of more use to you than when they will to us.
Let's check out some of the formulas then.
Skyfall Sword. Sainted Sword, Star Pearls, Meteorite Fragments. We do not have those. 70 attack those pretty strong. Demon's Axe. Meteor Mallet. It's a hammer. Giant Spear. We do not have these items. Armor of Justice. Brilliant Armor. Wizard's Robes. Ooh. It's just straight up 60 armor. Heavenly Mantle. Ooh, that sounds really good. Eagle-Eye Cloak, a Cyclone Cloak, pairs of black wings. We do not have any of these. Wormfang Ring. Wow, that's good. This is also pretty good. Just all stats by 5. Renders all ailments ineffective. Wait. Is this just you're immune to statuses? You taking a shower? Alright, sounds good, Inuyasha. Enjoy your shower. Berserker's Badge. Increases attack but lowers defense. Okay. Nice, we have a lot. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Very good. Now let's go to... We haven't been to the Temple of Trials in a while. Let's go check that out. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon. Once I check out side quests and stuff. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything here. I don't want to start the next story part of the quest, or story part, I don't think though. Not yet. Nice. Would no one buy my wares?
Oi! I am sure pirates interest you, do they not?
Pirates?
Yes! Once I grow up, I shall become a great pirate captain. You could even join my crew, perhaps.
Aitor, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
I'm sorry. It's real nice of you to ask and all, but I just don't think I'm cut out for pirating. Arr! That is a shame, I think. You have the look of a good first mate. So you really want to be a pirate captain when you grow up, huh? Arr! But not an ordinary pirate captain. I shall be the greatest pirate in all the world. I shall become king of the pirates. Imagine, setting sail with a crew of close friends, tracking down the hidden treasure. I do not think there could be anything better.
I bet his parents are pleased about his piratical ambitions. What did you do today, son? Bit of pillaging, was it? There's lovely flippin' heck guy.
Not now, Mr. Drippy. Just look at him. I'll bet he has a whole heap of ambition. Ambition? What do you mean? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. So, when you say you want to be a pirate, do you mean one of the bad ones? The ones who steal things and hurt people? Of course I do not mean that. I intend to be a pirate of justice. Oh, well, that sure is good to hear. So anyway, we were wondering if you could maybe help us out with something. It's for a good cause. Gladly I shall assist you. No doubt it'll be a fine practice for when I become the Pirate King of Justice. I guess it will. Thanks, future Pirate King of Justice.
This kid would download a car? I mean, really, who wouldn't download a car? Can't blame him just because he's a pirate, man.
Pirates of Justice might download cars, but they're still good people, you know what I'm saying? Ah, that felt nice and warm. You're a very nice boy and very talented. Also, are you sure you'll not join my crew? Oh, can I think about it? You'll consider it? Wonderful, the high seas await. There's no purple chest here, right? I know that this place isn't that big, but I'm gonna check anyway. Nope. Okay, no purple chest. Why'd I ever choose this accursed profession? Huh? But I thought you weren't scared of the sea anymore. I forgot about this guy. I'm not fearful. It's just that I no longer see the point. Perhaps fishing is not for me. What? Why? You just got your own boat and everything. Oh, what good is one boat? I could fish for 40 days and 40 nights, but what would it truly achieve? Wow. 40 days, 40 nights. Very biblical. When I was a boy, I was sure that I would one day command a fleet of fishing vessels, just like my father before me. It was a foolish dream. Hang about, I know what's wrong with him. He's just lacking a bit of ambition, that's all. He doesn't think he'll make anything of himself as a fisherman. So he's thinking of chucking it all in. There's tragic. Roger, holy boy, let's go and land ourselves some ambition.
Another sunny day. Break the sea.
Oh, what nonsense I allowed to pass my lips. There's no reason why I should not have a fleet to equal my father's. My childhood faith was not unfounded. Ah, looks like someone got his dream back. Indeed I have, and you are the ones I must thank. Please accept this simple gift. It is a token of my gratitude. Sprite is good. Fairy ground, okay. I don't remember. I wish I could use my master land. Tangri. Was there a purple chest in here? I don't recall. I think it was just a green chest, right? Which we did get. Or was there a green chest? Yeah, okay. Just had to check. Why do you want me to land way over there? Ooh, 2 ambition people. I think. I don't think I'm gonna read them anymore though. I don't think there's a purple chest here. Oh, there is! Oh, is that blue chest actually? And I missed it? Oh, dang. Cool. Okay. Hey, cheeseburger's a cheeseburger, I guess. Alright, which one am I talking to here? I need to zoom in. Is it the second or the third person? Let's see if the other emotion is ambition. I'm not exactly sure if it is or not. I'm guessing it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Is it confidence? Oh, it is ambition. Okay. Okay. So there's ambition and fairy ground. Skull Mountain probably doesn't have anything, but I'll check anyway. Yeah, okay. Nothing? Dang. Alright. What about purple chess? Oh, it's a green chest I missed. Okay. Let's see if we can find the spot. As far as I know, it doesn't matter what direction you're facing. So if I just like find the spot, it should just work. What if you have to be facing it? Hey, cat, how are ya? Welcome in. Oh, there it is. Easy. If I can find it.
Shall we go for a walk?
How's your Saturday going? You said you're excited for the weekend yesterday, so I hope it's been good. Rather, I hope it will be good if it hasn't happened yet. Where is it? I saw it for a second. Everyone saw it. There. Oh, there. Okay. You're eating soups or chilling? Nice. What kind of soup is it? Soul Shield. I don't know that spell. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go to every single place and check for purple chests, cause I'm freaking a loot goblin. Speaking of loot goblins, I'm gonna take this power stone too. Please don't fight me. You don't know what kind of soup it is, but your dad says it's French. Is it French onion?
Nothing.
Swing!
Now you're for
That's like the classic, right? The one that everyone knows. Whoa, guys, calm down.
Here goes nothing!
Ugh, dude, so many spells happening right now. You're not such a soup noodle, you don't know French onion. Alright, fair enough. You're insulted? Alright, well, you're allowed to be. I'll let you be insulted. In that case, I apologize. Because French onion soup is like mega basic, you're right. It would be kind of embarrassing if you didn't know it. You take your soup very seriously in your house. That's true. Much more than I do, at least.
Sorry, I'm not gonna read it. Give. Cat, have you? Oh, you stopped playing Fire Emblem, huh? I need to know what happened. All be gone. Ooh, that's good. Like, I need to know the error, or like whatever, what happened. Why did Dolphin break for you? I don't know. And you probably don't know either, but I'm like really curious about it. Oh, you're playing Three Houses, kinda. Oh, okay. So what happened? Like, you're not the first time. Oh no, but I want to know what happened. Like, why did not why it broke, but what happened when it broke? Did it just close, or did you what like? Were you just not able to proceed in the game? Is it something in game that happened? I'm gonna go to every spot, like I said. Gosh, this is tedious. That's JRPGs though. They take forever, and they have you don't do like the silliest things sometimes. The file was corrupted? Shoot, that sucks. That's weird. Well, to be fair, it was Path of Radiance, right? Or was it Radiant Dawn? Wait, I was gonna say, to be fair, Pipe hasn't played Path of Radiance, but that's not true. He definitely finished Path of Radiance. Alright. There's two chests down there. Do I care to go get them? They're not purple chests. I don't care. Radiant Downwards Path doesn't. Gotcha. Weird. You destroyed that. Yeah, you did. Corn Grove. This is so tedious. It's okay. It's okay. No worries. We're chill. We're chill. And now you're on a Minecraft server, so 3 has probably isn't going to get done anytime soon. Nice. Is it with your friends? Ooh, purple chest on the other side. Alright. That's the only one I care about. Purple chest on the other side. Okay. Path of Radiance gave you an error each time you started, but it always worked after that. Was it an actual error, or was it just like the warning? Because I got the warning when I started. Join a random one off of Reddit and it's a super cool community. Oh, awesome. Nice. Are you guys going to be playing like together? Like, what kind of goals do you guys have as a server? As someone who doesn't know Minecraft. Have you tried Terraria? Have I already asked that, Cat? They're different games, but some people compare them. Hocus Pocus. Okay. It would give the warning, and other times it would hang and give an error. But you close the error. But if you close the error, it kept working. Was it a file corrupted error? It's kind of funny. You just like ignore it, and it's fine. Depends on the server. There's a tons of different ones, but usually it's everyone has it. Right, yeah. Has their own little place they build on, but community builds in specific areas. Yeah, okay. So what's your server doing? What's some GPU issue? Gotcha. Okay.
That's probably not the same thing. I feel like Cat's game is actually probably borked. Ooh, purple chest. Okay, there's a purple chest nearby. I want it. It's the usual one. Gotcha. Nice. Dude, I'm like 15 levels higher.
Come on! Esther!
Alright.
Roger! Here goes!
This character name is Cat, and it's not because your name is Cat, but it's because they are a cat. And they're very strong. And it's a pirate cat even. Look at him. He's so strong. You played a modded Minecraft server with a friend recently. Nice. Minecraft is awesome. I can't get into sandbox games. I feel like I just don't get it. I'm not creative. I say that, but I develop things all the time that are like from my brain. I don't know. You always lose interest after you complete your big build of that server. Gotcha. And it's usually... Yeah, that's actually... That makes sense though, right? Like you have one big goal and then once you finish it, you're just done. It's okay if the pirate cat is named after you because they have an eye patch. Very nice. He's very strong. What level is he? I don't know. 36. I feel like he can evolve again. I don't remember though. If he can evolve again, he's very strong. Let's play cast chart chest again. You built a giant commies. I don't know what commies lookout means. This place is huge. There's a purple chest up there though, so guess I'm going there. If they didn't have an eye patch, it wouldn't be okay. That's okay, fair enough. Don't fight me! Oh good. Whew, that was close. Oh, Dragon Ball, it's where God lived. Oh, Kami-sama. Yep, that is God in Japanese. What a weeb. I did not watch Dragon Ball growing up. I only watched Pokemon growing up, really. I'm an older... I only became a weeb once I became older, so... You didn't know what to put in it. How big was it? Like what could you actually fit in it? Was it wide enough for that? Watch Sailor Moon. Nice. Shane loves Sailor Moon.
We're under attack!
I've never seen it.
Here goes!
I could probably get into the Magical Girl anime though. Oh, this is actually gonna do a lot of damage. Less than I thought. But that's okay.
Nice work!
Sailor Moon is goated. I believe it. You love the idea of Sailor Moon. Actually getting through the show is pretty rough. Oh, really? Is it not that good then? Am I gonna get cursed? No? Okay. Dark Cloud. Okay. It runs on pure nostalgia. Yeah, I feel like a lot of old anime does. It gets very repetitive, I see. Just like Dragon Ball. Never seen it. Oh, that's so far away. It's all the way up there. I'm gonna get it though. Okay. Once I get the chests, all the chests for the area, I'm gonna call it. Please don't attack me. I like the frog statue. This is a very froggy area. This area was kind of cool. I almost want another one of these things. They're so good. They're such good tanks. And just to have one while the other one is like refreshing their time is kind of insane. Steam hammer. Is that a weapon? 82 damage. Who can even equip that? Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Wait. Your accuracy doesn't go down from hammers, at least. So, I'll take it. I don't even use him, though. Alright, last area. One more. And we have then gotten all the, a lot of the purple chests that we've, like, seen easily, or they're easily available, at least. Oh, nice. Nothing. Unless it's right there. In which case I have Fog of War, so I haven't seen it yet. I mean, that's possible. Is there a good way to get there? Maybe. Alright, fine. I'll try to get there. Not gonna try that hard though. Alright, don't fight me. Good, good. So still north. Just keep going north, I guess. What? Oh. Wait, how do I get down? Okay, fine. What? Okay. I have to do it again. I already did that on my first time going through this area. You'll hate this bit of RPGs. Backdrabbing to open 100 chests whenever you get a new key. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like kind of Metroidvanias though too, right? Except Metroidvanias are usually just like actually a little bit more rewarding than usually what's in the chest, because chests actually aren't that good a lot of the time. Like, I'm just doing this because of the feeling that might be good.
Here we go.
Here goes!
Wait, what? I didn't tell you to cast a spell. You didn't even get to use it.
Nice work.
Oh, speaking of Metroidvanias, Kat, you should try Metroid Prime, because that game is sick. Alright, now that I'm on the lower level, now can I other chests?
The remake is gonna be. It's gonna have such better controls than the GameCube version. So. Getting great reviews. Ah, yeah, of course, because the game is great. The game is so good. The remaster is so good you're playing right now. Oh, I kind of wanna play it. Like, I really do. Even though I played the game like for the first time less than 2 years ago. Don't fight me. These freaking Ice Queens are terrifying.
Watch this.
Everyone target the Ice Queen.
Here goes.
Don't let the death spell happen. You'll put on your list of games that will definitely be playing within the next year. Why don't I believe you? Wait. This is like,
We did it.
I'm not trying to be mean, but if you say you're gonna start Metroid Prime, I want to hear you say you're gonna commit to it and finish it too. Helm of Hamlin. That sounds kind of cool. Probably not even that good. Restore some received damage. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, there's one side quest here, and I have one thing of ambition. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I think we're just gonna call it here. You have too many things to do now. Yeah. I mean, I believe you. Just eventually, if you do start it. Like, there's a difference between you're not finishing it because you're busy, and then you're not finishing it because you just dropped it. How much is a Metro game? It's 40 bucks. Cheaper than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest, so. We have 2 stamp cards, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Next one I'm gonna get is Cracker Jack 2. More experience in battle. Then maybe I'll get Jack the Giant Killer? I don't know. Wait, is there a purple chest here? Not 60. Yeah, I know. I thought it'd be 60 for sure. How much are games for you? Pipe? Is it still 60? Like, do you use dollars? I feel like you probably don't, but I'm too ignorant to actually know that. Ah, purple chest down there. Okay. We'll open up the purple chest and then we'll be done. One more. Wait. Oh, I also need to feed them before I go. Alright. Basically works out to about $80-ish. Gotcha. You know what? I'm just gonna get this here. Taxes and whatnot. Dang. South African Rond. Interesting. I don't know either. We're uncultured. I'll probably forget that.
Where's this? Where is this chest? Wait, where is this chest? Is this chest not? Oh, just kidding. No, we're more cultured now. We are more cultured now. You're not wrong. The odds of us remembering are 100%. Alright, let's feed them. This is gonna take like an hour. Worst part of the game. Take like at least 5 minutes. You'll remember because I told you to forget. Oh yes, good. See, the spite always works. If I just make fun of Kat or something, or I'll tell you that you're gonna do something, she'll always do the opposite. It's so smart. It's always calculated. You'll ask us in a week. Alright. Alright, the South African Rond Czar. Wait, so what? Why is Czar all capitalized? Or what is... Why is ZAR? Or wait. Zara's like USD. That's what I thought, but like, why use Z? South African. South African Rond. Is it Rand or Rond? I'm gonna remember. I think I'm gonna remember. Like, I have ways to remember this. Depends on if you're speaking English or African. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That makes sense. Rand as in ran in English. Okay, cool. I'm gonna remember, and Kat's gonna forget. See, this is my strategy. I just say she's gonna forget, and she might remember. All right, Kat. What does Spire Shield do on turn 3? What number does he attack you for as a base attack? If he attacks. What does he do on turn 1 or 2? And its cause is Zuid, which means south. Oh, I see. Interesting. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. What did I ask you? What does Spire Shield do for the first 3 turns? On Ascension 20. Look cute. So true.
Wait, Pipe, do you know the answer to this either? Nice. Nice, cat. Okay, good. For how much? More likely turn 2. That's not true, but, not really. It's equal. Yeah, guys, see it? Alright, see it, Pipe. Sounds good. See, if I make fun of you for not knowing these things, or if I tease you, or if I make a joke about it, you're just more likely to remember it. It's so smart. Look how much better you've gotten with Omamori. For real. If strength downs you or focus downs you in the same intent as attacking. So on turn 1 and turn 2, Spire Shield has 50% chance to attack you on turn 1, 50% chance to attack you on turn 2. For 14 base damage and strength down or focus down, depending on some factors obviously. And then the other turn it'll block for 30. It'll also block Spire Spear for 30 as well. So block for both of them for 30. On turn 3, it'll attack for 38 base damage, 57 if you're turned around, if it's behind you. And then it'll block for 99 if it attacks you. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and save. That's exactly what you said. Right. That's why you always turn around when it attacks. That's right. That's why. Okay. You always do. Right. Never taken unnecessary 20 damage. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna go. Goodbye, friends. Dude, everything is not responding. My machine is dead. I literally can't do anything on my computer right now except play Nino Kuni. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I can't end stream. I can't. OBS doesn't respond. How do I solve this? Alright, maybe if I Alt F4 this game. Okay, we've done it. Alright, see you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. And hope to see you guys soon. That'd be great. Alright, bye-bye.